All right, first pitch coming up. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Scott makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Mikolas, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. Hit in the air left field. Donovan. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. Gonna count 1 and 2. Good eye right there. That one misses. And a full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Late on that fastball. 1 out, bases empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ivan Herrera now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike at 95. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd. Back here at Busch Stadium. 2nd inning set to go. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Mikolas back to work. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. 2nd inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the 2nd. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that misses. And 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball. two strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To the right side. Over to first.
Oh.
That's one out in the bottom of the second. So now it's Nolan Arenado. That's a strike. Headed towards the corner. Ramirez on the move. Oh, he can't bring it in. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Upstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman. And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that's
Ball
way
one.
high. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And the batter now, Jason Bay. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first. In time. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping in, Jason Varitek. To third. Arenado. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 16,
So digging in, Jaron Durham. Flied out his first time. That one lifted to left. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Yoel Pozo.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bay makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. Line drive, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Win now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Bay makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Donovan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Reaches, but can't make the grab. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates.
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. Hot shot to third. Boggs fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th, and now the DH, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Scott hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Into center. Scott coming on. Long run, tracks it down. Bottom 4, now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fouled off down the right side. That one 95 to finish him off. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air out to center field. Durham makes the catch, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Leading off for the Bulls, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Michaelis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Derek Jeter digs in now. Grounded out his first time. In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So up next, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now here is Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now here is Yohel Pozo. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He goes down looking. Victor Scott will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's back here at Busch Stadium. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. The right-hander back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Donovan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Here is Goldschmidt. And he swings through that one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Mason Wynn. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. And now Ivan Herrera. That's in for a strike. That one to first, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Maton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. So digging in, Alex Bregman. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jason Bay. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is
that's out.
outside. A swing and a miss as he chases
One ball,
way out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Missed
2 balls,
inside
2
with the
strikes.
curve. That one
Count
misses,
ball.
and now it's 3-2. That's ball
That's
four.
ball 4.
Tried another
Take your base.
sweeper, but couldn't find a zone. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter, 1 for 2. Line drive and foul. All ball. Left field, Donovan on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bay off of first with 2 away. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Contreras now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped to third and caught. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit.
New pitcher now, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Nolan Arenado. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that's a little bit high.
2-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman swings through that one.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
A swing and a soft liner. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next is the designated hitter. Marcelo. So now a pinch hitter, Enrique Hernandez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. And a swing and a line drive into right field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Two on, 1 out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That to right. Nootbaar makes the play. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And now Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in They hand the ball over to a new arm, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scott at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Wynn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Almost got him.
No strike.
And that misses upstairs, now 3-0. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
In the dirt. Tying run at the plate.
Ball. 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Cardinals.
It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
64.
mound. Ryan Fernandez.
Ryan
Alex Bregman
Fernandez.
now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter. Line drive, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Breaking
Now
ball
batting.
down and in.
Catcher,
Did a nice job of just
Jason
catching out in front.
Barrett
I like
now.
that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And now, Jason Varitek, center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Felix Bautista
Now pitching.
comes on trying to close it out.
Felix
And we all know about his
Bautista.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fastball almost got him there. That one out to right. Ramirez sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Wilson Contreras. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1
The
out
right
remaining.
fielder, number 21.
Newton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's,
And that's too high. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
2 balls.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the